guys, welcome back to Tracy's Local Learnings. So I wanted to hop on here and show you guys something I do with my zucchini. So any of the zucchinis that come out kind of funky that I don't really want to use or whatever, just been overlooked, I like to shred them up. The reason I shred them up and dehydrate them is because once they're shredded in a jar, they're super easy to powder. So you can add them to cakes, and you can add them to breads and muffins and cookies and pancakes and buns, whatever you want to add them to. They're very, very versatile. I also like using them because they're quite crunchy when they're shredded. I like to put them on as a salad topper. There's so many different things you can do with them. So they're great to have on the shelf, and once you dehydrate them, they take up a lot less room. So this, I'm filling 2 trays here. Oh, and another thing. So with something like zucchini shreds or anything tiny, especially your frozen vegetables and stuff, they will fall through the trays. So I just take a 100% cotton pillowcase and I cut out liners so that nothing falls through, and it works super good. You can just wash them after, and it kind of actually absorbs quite a bit of the liquid that comes out of it, so it makes it a bit quicker to dehydrate as well. So here we go. I'm going to drop on the rest of this. And I like to dehydrate my vegetables on a low setting. Everybody does it a little bit differently, but this is my kitchen, my rules. So once I get these on to the dehydrator, I will run them at about 110. Usually only takes, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours, depending on how thick you layer them. And then once they're on the dehydrator, you just want to go in and change your trays around, you know, because they'll dry at different times and different consistencies. So another thing I'm doing today is ginger. I'm going to peel and dice up a bunch of ginger and also get that on my dehydrator. So I want to encourage you guys to dehydrate some stuff, get it up on your shelf. You know, when you're canning, especially when you use water in your canning, the jars are quite heavy. And it can be a lot to try to store them somewhere because you can't stack canning jars. You take a chance of ruining your seals if you put anything on top of them. So it takes up a lot of space. And I have big tall shelves, but if they're too heavy, they start to, it doesn't matter how thick the wood is. So I like to dehydrate a lot of stuff. Now I have tried canning zucchini. It doesn't hold up well. I mean, I did it in cubes and it looks fine enough, but they're pretty mushy. So yeah, I want to encourage you guys to get your stuff on the shelves, dehydrate. We don't know what's going on ahead of time, and while we have power and while we have the ability, we should really be stocking up our pantries. So thank you so much for coming by the channel, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.